Hello, I'm Monster Gamer, and welcome back to the honor game, Virtue's Last Reward. I'm back again. I'm literally recording this right after I just recorded the last one. So no one's gonna trust me. Great.
That little piece of shit. If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
Oh, okay. That sounds gross. I don't really want to think about that.
So what happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
Looks like about 42 minutes.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something. If there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking. And if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic...
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then. Any objections?
No. There were none. After some nods and mumbling, they spit up and moved off to investigate. I was the only person who stayed behind. Damn. How the hell did I end up here? Why? Why me? Try as I might, I couldn't think of anything I'd done that could have landed me in Zero's game. I hadn't pissed anyone off, at least not this bad. I didn't owe anybody money, and my family certainly wasn't rich. If anyone was hoping to get a fat ransom payout from me, they were going to be very disappointed. Obviously, I wasn't some kind of genius, nor was I an Olympic athlete, and I certainly hadn't been chosen by God to fulfill some great purpose on his earth. Well, at least if I was, I didn't know it yet. Had I started a fight with a frightening and mysterious new religion? No. I hacked into some terrorist group server? No. Had I witnessed an assassination? No. Had I gotten wasted and had one night stand with the mistress of a prominent politician? Well, yes. But it wasn't just the one time. And she wasn't the one who went after me. Anyway, I was just an ordinary college student. If there was a reason I'd been abducted and put in the nonary game, I sure couldn't see it. Why was this happening to me? I thought back to what I'd been doing right before I was taken. The memories were still a little blurry, but they were there. December 25th, 2028. Ooh. Early morning, California desert. The moon was beautiful. I just finished writing a paper due that day, and was heading to my car from the research building. The parking lot was empty, and the bright moon cast sharp shadows across the chilly pavement. The last time I'd looked at the clock, it had said it was 2 in the morning, which meant that today was Christmas Day. So, why was I at school typing away feverishly on Christmas? There were 3 reasons. First, my home computer had decided to eat shit. When I hit the power button, I just got nothing. I didn't have time to spend all night troubleshooting the stupid thing, so I headed to the campus to use one of the school machines. Second, the professors in charge of my research group was a Buddhist. Christmas didn't appear to have any sort of significance to him, and part of me couldn't shake the thought that he was trying to make some kind of point. Third, my girlfriend had broken up with me a week before. I'm sorry. I don't think we should see each other anymore. Goodbye. All I got was one cold email. Try as I might, I couldn't even get in touch with her. Of course, that meant I wouldn't be attending the party we planned on going to. Somehow, I didn't think drinking myself around a bunch of happy couples would really be a good idea. At any rate, I stayed up all night to finish my paper and emailed it off to my professor before the sun began to rise. As I walked across the parking lot, I felt light. Perhaps it was the relief of finishing my paper, or perhaps it was the 5 energy drinks I chugged to stay awake. Perhaps it was both. I slid into my car and stuck the key in the ignition. After only 2 tries, I twisted the keys. Nothing happened. Huh? I jiggled the key in the slot and tried again. And again. And again. On the 5th try, the engine made an odd creaking noise like metal on metal and fell silent. God damn it, you stupid piece of shit. I screamed and pounded on the steering wheel, but nothing worked. The console was about to get a visit from my first fist, I meant. Huh? What the hell is this? Why is my car smoking? I clawed at the door for a moment. I thought that it was just my panic and lack of sleep that were keeping me from opening it. It wasn't long before I realized the truth. Shit. Open, goddammit. What was going on? My mind was racing, trying desperately to puzzle out what was happening through a haze of fear and caffeine-fueled neuron misfires. That was when I saw it. Just a glimpse in the rear view mirror, but I was certain there was someone behind my car. I spun around as fast and as a very tired college student sitting in a car can. Who's there? My vision starting to swim as the smoke filled the car. The more of it I inhaled, the heavier my body felt, and I could already feel the world starting to go dark. The last of my strength failed, and I collapsed sideways into the passenger seat. My eyes slowly dropped closed. When they opened again, I was in the AV room with Phi. And that was pretty much it. Why is this happening to me? I spent a few minutes wallowing in mystery. I figured I'd deserve at least a little self-pity, but even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we need to at least try and find another way out. So, I shook my head, stood up straight, and headed off to, why not, the lounge for a couple minutes. The lounge.
Ah, Sigma.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest.
Said no one ever. What are you telling me for? Oh yeah, you were the one of the first people in here, weren't you?
Yeah, so?
Well, did you notice
No.
anything?
Although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable.
Okay, how about something more
I'd say that the
useful?
comfort level of a sofa is pretty useful.
Really? Right.
Dio, what's this?
That? What, you can't tell? It's a dirty magazine.
What? Oh, come on. It's about astronomy. Can you even
Can
read?
you even see? Just look at those rings on Saturn. Don't they excite you?
Different strokes, I guess?
It appears to be a special dedicated to a lunar eclipse. The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st, 2028.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it did say something like that.
December 31st, huh? That's 6 days from now.
6 days, huh?
Right?
You mean today is December 25th?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it is. Depends on how long I was out after they hit me with that gas, I suppose.
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters, right? Did you find anything?
Nothing of interest.
You'd better not be hiding something.
There really wasn't anything helpful. At least, nothing that could help us escape. There was a book about a cat, though.
A cat? What, so now Zero Senior's a crazy cat lady? Just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit?
Well, it's more useful than how comfortable the sofa
Hey,
is.
the sofa's comfort level is very useful.
Oh my god.
What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book isn't for, cat ladies. It's about Schrodinger's cat.
I don't really give a shit about the breed, genius. Anyway, I'm a dog person if you couldn't tell.
No, it's not an issue of breed.
Okay. So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his beloved cat, right? Don't tell me. The cat dies at the end. Who fucking who?
Fine. Never mind.
Just as I was about to open my mouth and tell Kay that I cared about what he found, even if Dio didn't, Luna and Vi appeared.
Oh, hello, Sigma.
So this is where you were.
Did any of you find anything?
Nope, we got
You
squat.
were looking, though, right? Hey, answer me.
How's our flow? Still on the 1? Are you serious? Well, I mean, we weren't wasting time. I was just asking them what they
And?
found. Nothing.
Useless.
What about you, Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I take too long to explain. Just have a look at this. I dug the paper out of my pocket and handed it to Luna.
It looks like a piece of newspaper.
Yeah, we found it in the infirmary safe.
The headline says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What? What is Radical 6?
Just read the article.
Okay. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wild, the WHO has confirmed. that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
A cold silence fell over the room. For several long minutes, no one spoke. It was Kay who finally broke the spell.
Is there a chance? I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could it be that this facility is, in fact, one of the quarantine locations that clipping mentions?
Then, you're saying we're all infected with this Radical 6 virus?
I don't know. Doesn't really fit. I mean, none of us have shown any kind of symptoms, right?
Well, I do feel a little strange. I've lost my balance a few times.
My body feels kind of weird too now that you mention it.
Probably just because you were asleep for so long.
Are you suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
Yeah. It just doesn't add up. The order's backwards. Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic. How's that make any kind of sense? Besides, you found that article in the safe, right? That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Why would Zero do something like that?
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
How do you mean?
And this thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene. Zero's trying to freak us out. That article is a fake.
You've got a point. If it was real, why cut it out? Just leave a newspaper with the article circled in red pen or
Right?
something.
That lazy son of a bitch. Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
What does the other side look like?
The other side. Hold on. It's black.
See? There you go. Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
No. I bet you money an article like this was front page news. It's too big of a story. And I really don't think they put full page ads on the back of the front
Exactly.
page.
Even I know that, and I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand. If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic. Am I right or what?
I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I agree.
Besides, I don't remember ever hearing any news about a pandemic. If it was really killing hundreds of thousands of people, I'm pretty sure I would have been on the news
You're
or
right.
something.
We would have heard about it.
Alright, let's have a look around, see if we can find
Good idea.
anything else. I'll be off then. What about you guys? The conscious... I can't read. Because things are in the way. Seem to be that they intended to remain. Okay, see y'all later. With a wave, I made my way to the exit. Alright, where to next? Let's go to the infirmary, see who was there! Probably Temiology.
Sigma,
Oh, it's you.
what do you want?
Wait, what do I want? Do you think I'm here to play doctor? Only if you're secretly
Tell you
Clover.
what, how about I'll be the doctor? You get on the exam table and I'll cut you open with that scalpel over there.
Man, are you still pissed?
What the hell do you think? My BP's down to 1 thanks to you.
Come on, I already told you I was
Yeah,
sorry.
so that makes it all better. You goddamn idiot.
Well then, what the heck am I supposed to do?
Piss off.
Seems like I'm already doing that.
You don't know the half of it. Just get out of my sight.
Easy solution then. Just close your eyes. I mean, that is easy.
Leave before I make yours black. The last guy I fought went home in an ambulance.
Oh, way to be a show off. Shouldn't have picked a fight with a paramedic then.
Shut up.
Fine. I shoved my hands in my pocket and looked around the room. So, is it just you
This side
here?
of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's... You really gonna make me say it?
There's the lady who was murdered, you mean? Yeah, you've been acting kind of weird ever since we found her. Why is
What,
that?
Isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out? What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
It's just because we've got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? You're trying to escape from a game that's just made it clear it has no problems killing
Oh, just
them.
trying to survive, huh? Don't you
Yeah.
think we had to figure out who killed her first?
What does that have to do with
You
anything?
don't think much, do you? I'll bet you a pound of neodymium the bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her. Who else could it be?
If Zero is one of us, then you're saying one of us murdered the old lady. You saw it too, right? The person in the gas mask. Did you notice anything?
Not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
What? You and Quark were grabbed together?
Yeah, we were.
Is he your
So what if
grandson?
he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
But what if it does? Maybe it'll shed some light on something
I'm
else.
pretty sure it won't.
Why is
That's
that?
got nothing to do with this.
So it's got something to do with you then?
What is it, goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone?
Because you're suspicious.
What? There's nothing suspicious about me.
Alright, then tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct
Yeah,
you?
right. Like I'm gonna tell that to someone who betrayed me.
Alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Quark!
Hey, stop it. Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Oh, you're getting more suspicious by the... I'd started towards the partition as I spoke with the intention of finding Quark. I found him as round deer, and as I rounded the divider, but he was just standing there, a blank, slightly confused look on his face. Hey, Quark, you alright? Can you hear me?
Huh? What? Is something happening?
I turned to look at Temyology. He looked back confused. Weren't you listening to our conversation?
Yeah, you were just talking so fast. I couldn't really understand.
What? Is he on
My head
fast?
felt kind of foggy, and I couldn't really make out what you were saying.
What?
I'm fine now, though. Whatever it was seems to be gone.
Are you sure you're
I
okay?
think I'm just tired. Being stuck in this place is pretty exhausting. And
He glanced at the bed in the back of the room. On it lay the body of the old woman. What? Temioji, what the hell were you thinking? You can't let Quirk back here.
Oh, yeah. Quark, get over here.
Anyway, you're really sure you're okay
Yeah.
now?
Maybe Luna should have a look at you. Supposedly, she's some sort of doctor.
I said I was fine. Gosh, Grandpa, you're such a worrier. You always freak out over nothing. I'm fine.
Quirk is suspicious. Well, it looks to me like you're doing fine. I guess we don't have anything to worry about?
Come on. Let's get back to work. I'm guessing you didn't find a secret passage somewhere, huh?
No.
I see.
Yeah. I'll go check on the others then. Temioji, keep an eye on him,
You
alright?
think I need you to tell me that?
I grinned and turned towards the exit. Where to go next? There was only one place I hadn't visited. The crew quarters!
Oh, Sigma.
Well, have you found anything?
No. What about
Nothing.
you?
I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here. No secret passages so far.
I don't think we're gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
Right?
Hey, there's something I've been wondering
What?
about. So, what exactly is the deal with the two
What
of
do you mean?
Well, you obviously know each other pretty
Yeah,
well.
we do. We're half sisters. Any chance you'd buy that one?
Sorry.
Then what do you think we are?
I didn't feel like playing games. What's headquarters supposed to
What?
be? I heard you two talking in the infirmary. You said something about getting in touch with headquarters.
Alice, what should we do?
Also, Alice laid her hands on her hips and sighed.
Clover and I are co-workers.
Yeah, co-workers in quotations. Yeah, right. Okay. Where do you
I
co-work?
can't tell you that.
Why not? Is it some sort of secret government project that you can't talk
You can
about?
tell yourself that if it makes you feel better.
Does it have something to do with Zero?
Why would you think that?
Because you seem to know more about Zero than you're letting on, Clover. The way you were talking in the infirmary. There's even a Zero? Sure sounds like you've heard of Zero before to me. And Alice, from what you two were saying, I'd bet you know something about Zero, too. Come on, you can't hide it forever. Just tell me what's going on here.
Well, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Clover,
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little.
What do you mean this isn't the first
About a
time?
year ago, 9 people were kidnapped and forced to play a game. The rules were different, but it was called the Nonary game too.
Oh, wait. I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped. I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it.
Yeah.
No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9. Anyway, the people behind that nonary game also called themselves Zero.
Hang on, I gotta do something. Hang on, Clover. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not see any of that go by, so... I'm pausing for a sec. Alright, I'm back from a long thing.
Because I was part of it. I was one of the people who got kidnapped.
What? You mean this is your second nonary game?
It's my 3rd.
3rd?
The same thing happened 10 years ago.
Wait. What are you? Then that means you have to have something to do with this.
I guess you could say that.
What do you mean, you guess? How could you not? Whoever keeps doing these nonary games must have decided they wanted you to play a 3rd one.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because the game was run by a different person both times. And the guy behind the first nonary game has already been arrested.
What about the second one? You said there were 2 people for that one.
They're still on the run, but...
And it has to be them.
No, I really don't think so.
Why?
Because they already did what they were trying to do. There's no way they'd have another nonary game.
Okay, well that makes no sense. So, let me see if I have this right. The nonary game has already been done twice by different people and for different reasons.
Yes. Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so.
Then why is whoever doing this calling it the nonary game? Is it just coincidence that they're calling themselves Zero?
I don't know.
And that's not good enough. You've got to think. Clover, you're the key to figuring all this out, but you've got to think.
I don't know. Oh.
What?
A gas mask.
The gas mask? Oh yeah, I saw it too. But what about it?
Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff on me. That's what happened a year ago. And that's what happened on the 22nd. Someone with a gas mask attacked Alice and me while we were...
Whoa. And it's gotta be the same
But
person.
I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here. Except for me and Alice, none of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I know I don't have anything to do with it. Are you sure you've never met any of the other people here?
I'm sure. I know I've never met Luna, or Dio, or Tenmyoji, or Quark, or Phi, but Kay...
Right. There's no way to know who he is under that armor. And if his memory loss is real, he wouldn't know even if he had met any of us.
Unless we can get that mask off him, I can't say for sure if I've met him before or not.
Then before one of us could break the silence. Tenmyoji, what's
Luna.
wrong?
Where's Luna?
She's not here.
What's wrong?
It's Quark. Something bad's happened.
Hey, calm down. What happened to
I don't-
Quark?
He just collapsed. I have to find Luna. She said she was some kind of a doctor, right?
Luna's over in the lounge. Where's
He's in
Quark?
the infirmary.
Got it. I'll go get Luna and you head back to the infirmary. Clover, Alice, you're with me.
Right.
Oh, I didn't read that. Sorry. I accidentally clicked. Whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds his result lit up on the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
What? I felt my stomach lurch. Don't tell me.
He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6,
Yeah.
I mean?
They have. I told them about it before we went to the lounge.
What? No. No, that can't be right. Quark can't be... There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
Well, the Atom says that there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it?
Was there none in the infirmary?
Sigma, Tenmyoji, and I looked everywhere. We didn't find anything.
We didn't find anything like that in the crew quarters either.
No luck in the lounge.
Oh God. Then he's going to... Oh God, no.
Temioji's voice broke as he spoke. With a torturer's sigh, he collapsed to his knees.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God. You're awake.
Get away from me!
What? Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't
What?
it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
What? Oh no, he's thinking about killing himself.
Like-
Damn it.
This!
Quark's hand moved like lightning. He grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight towards his heart. Stop!
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Huh! Pretty tough for a kid. Hey guys, I could use a hand here.
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Temioji, what the hell are you doing? Get over here. Temioji, can you even hear me?
Oh, right.
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape! Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill
No,
me!
you don't.
Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him.
Right, I've got it.
Good job, Clover. Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we going to do? We've got to calm him down
Luna.
somehow.
Yes?
Are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Soparil Beta.
Soparil.
That's the anesthetic, the one that's in our bracelets.
Good, perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay, let me just... Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it right!
No! Stop! Stop!
And I'm sorry about that.
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves. Everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Alright, I guess we're good for now.
Yes,
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
he shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article Sigma showed me.
You'd better not be lying.
Why would I lie
Yeah.
about that? I've seen other viruses that do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
Yes, at least I think so.
So what kind of virus is Radical 6? I pulled the newspaper article out of my pocket and looked at it again. Everyone else credited.
Look at this last line. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Are you saying this is some kind of quarantine zone?
I already explained this. That's not possible.
Why not?
Dio ran through what he told the rest of us in the lounge.
Then you're saying the newspaper article was faked?
But the virus is clearly real. That Atom machine told us he was infected with Radical 6.
So, do you know how that thing works? I bet there's 1,000 ways to hack it. Zero Senior probably just programmed it so that it would spit out whatever he wanted. Besides, there was something Sigma mentioned. Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Well, no, but
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
What?
What did you say?
What did you say? Whoa. Alice, what the hell? Explain.
As much as I would love to. I'm sorry. Time's up. Hit the
Time?
buttons on your bracelet.
Oh, 5 minutes. Shit.
And we only have 5 minutes until the chromatic doors open downstairs.
Exactly. I'm sorry, but I'd really need more than 5 minutes to explain this.
As if you'd tell us even if there
Or
was
would
time,
I?
right?
Who knows?
Fine. We'll deal with this later. Right now, we need to get to the elevator and head down to floor B.
what are we going to do about Quark?
I'll carry him.
Are you sure?
I can't just leave the boy here. Besides, if we don't have Quark's bracelet, there'll be one team who can't open their secondary door. If that happens...
They'll get penalized.
Yep.
Exactly.
Very well then. I will carry Quark. I will be able to move much faster than Tenmyoji.
You make a good point. Look, are you sure about this? Can I trust you?
You have nothing to worry about.
Fine, just be careful.
Of course.
All right, let's go. We're running out of time, people. Move!
There we go. Alright. At Vi's command, we all began to run. The door opened and we spilled out into the warehouse.
Chromatic doors have 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Wow, we're still on the one?
They're open. We need to hurry.
Who's going to go in which door?
Where are our
We're
options?
almost out of time. Pay attention. We've only got time to do this once, just like before. There are only 3 possible combinations.
The options Vi laid out for us were followed. Option A, Clover and I, Magenta pair up with Timioji to go through the blue door, which we won't do that because Timioji doesn't trust us. Lana and Vi pair up with Dio and go to yellow. Kay and Alice pair up with Quirk. Option B, Clover and I pair up with Dio to go through the red door. Lana and Vi pair up with Quirk, go through the blue door. Timioji. Option C, Clover and I, Magenta pair up with Quirk, go through the green door, and Vi. I want to keep an eye on Quirk.
3 minutes.
So how are
I
we gonna
won't go
do
with
this?
Sigma. He betrayed me last time.
Of course. What about
You hit
Vi?
the button, right, Sigma?
Well, yes, but
I don't want to go with Dio. Same reason. I can't trust that he won't betray me again.
Thanks a lot, Quark. You've single-handedly torpedoed my reputation.
Well, that leaves us with option B.
No, we can't do option B.
Why not?
I'm sorry, Luna, but I can't trust you, or Vi either. The way he is right now, someone's going to have to carry Quark. I just can't afford to give him to someone I don't trust.
I thought you trusted Vi.
Not enough for this.
Then what do you intend to do?
Quirk shifted silently in Kay's arms.
Quark is a solo, as are you, Tenmyoji. Solos can't pair with one another. You do remember that.
Yeah, of course I do. I didn't say there wasn't anyone I trusted. There's one person.
Who do you
Clover.
trust then?
What? Me?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Why?
I can't tell you. I just know that you'll keep him safe.
Well, that's nice of you to say. My partner is Sigma. Are you sure you want me to take him?
It's fine. Clover, you just vote by yourself. Make Sigma wait outside the AB room.
No. If Clover takes Quark, then we have to go with option C, right? That means I'll be stuck with Dio. There's no way in hell I'm going to let that happen.
Who do you want to pair up with then?
Isn't it obvious? Quark. Remember what the announcement said? Something about how the system will automatically vote ally if Quark doesn't wake up by then.
No! This is exactly why I can't trust any of you.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
We don't have time to argue this. Let's take a vote. Those opposed to C?
Alright. Alice and Dio's
What? Why don't
Hand
you want C,
raised.
Dio?
Well, if she's got that much of a hate on for me, that hardly plays into my hands, does it?
Fine, whatever. I assume anyone who didn't raise their hand is all right with option C.
No one objected. I kept my mouth shut too. Just as Alice had said, there was an excellent chance that Cork would have defaulted to ally. If that happened, he'd make a great opponent. I'd choose ally, of course, but it would only be good to not have to worry about him choosing betray.
All right. 6-2 in favor.
Wait, what about me?
Stay here if you don't like it. I imagine your partner might have something to say about that, though.
Kay handed Cork to me gently and then crossed his arms and turned to face Alice. Her jaw clenched as she stared up at him, and I could see the gears turning inside her head.
Fine.
10 seconds.
Hurry, Clover, the door's closing.
Hey, take care of Quark.
Don't worry about it. I got a good grip on Cork, nodded to Timioji, and then took off for the door. Our feet slapped the grass against the metal floor as we ran. The empty voices of our announcer echoed in my ears.
2, 1, 0.
Really?
Chromatic doors closing.
Isn't it supposed to be like 3, 2, 1? Huh? This is a dead end?
There are 3 doors here. But it looks like they're all locked.
What's this thing? It's got a lever
Can you pull
on.
the lever?
Come on, my hands are kind of full right
yeah.
now.
I can take Quark then.
You really don't want to touch that thing, do you?
I mean, look at it. It looks suspicious. Like I'm gonna touch it and whoosh, a bunch of poison needles fly out of the wall. Maybe if I had, like, a piece of wood to move it with or something.
Think you might be a little
Then
paranoid?
you do it.
Fine. I shifted Cork over over to one shoulder and then flipped the switch with my free hand. A treatment center. How convenient. See, no needles. Everything's
For now,
fine.
only one of the doors opened.
Did you see the plaque on the door before it opened? I think it said something like
Do you
treatment
think that's
center.
some kind of medical thing?
First, infirmary. Now this. Why do I keep ending up in these places? I glance over at Quirk, asleep on my shoulder. Hey, you know, we may have lucked out. Hang on, let me see the flow. Yep, it's gone through 2 of these. It was up here for a long while. And now we're in the middle.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, if this is where they treat people, maybe they got something that can cure Cork.
Yeah.
Let's head on in
Okay.
then. What are those?
It says on the side, treatment pod.
So I guess it treats people? Maybe it can
Yeah.
help Quirk. Damn it. No good. It's locked. Let's take a look around. Maybe something in here will tell us how to
Okay.
unlock this door. Clover nodded and bounced off to examine the room. I lay Cork down just outside the door up to the treatment center. Clover might have been overly paranoid about the lever, but there was no harm in being cautious. Hang on there. Hang on in there, little guy. We'll get you fixed up soon. I ruined his hair. No, I can't read this. I ruddled his hair gently, then turned and headed back into the room. I can't read it because of my stupid timer. I had some investigating to do. Seek a way out! There are 3 treatment pods in the room. There are numbers at the end of each one. Reading from left to right, they're 1, 2, 3. Alright. Shoot. Won't open. There's a control panel in the middle of it. Yeah, I think that's how you unlock it. The door can only be unlocked with the correct 4-digit code. Correct number, hit, and then you'll get one below. Wait, forget. It's 10. You have 10 guesses to figure out the password. If you get it wrong 10 times, the code will reset and you must start over. I'm not quite sure how it's supposed to work, but I guess I can mess with it a bit. This is hard. You can do it. A wall clock, nothing strange here. What, are you serious? Are we even looking at the same clock? Everything about it is abnormal. Really? Totally looks like a regular clock to me. Oh my gosh. Okay, abnormally number 1. No hands. Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't have any. What do you mean, you guess? How could you miss that? Sorry. Anyways, abnormally number 2. There's some weird green glowy thing. Oh yeah, there is. What is that? I guess there's no way to know without taking it out. But there's a cover, right? You can't get to it, right? Yeah, it will open. Shoot. Well, duh. There's no way that's gonna be that easy. So, if we want this green thing, we have to figure out a way to get this cover open. Normally, number 3. 3 holes. There is the hole on the bottom left corner. Huh. Wonder what that is. I think it's probably a keyhole. Oh, and that means wait. We can think later. 2 more points of it normally. Number 4. Turn your attention to the other side of the clock, specifically the right corner. Those are 2 slots, red, green. Memory, the serve best for last. Abnormally number 5. See where it says number N0.4 on the clock face. That's N.04 is the 5th abnormally. Oh yes, I see. It's rather odd. Does that mean it's the 4th clock? Anyways, those are 5 weird things about this clock. Where were you looking at? Anyways, at the clock? Then your eyes must be worse than I thought. Oh my fucking god, that gave me a headache. Hey, it's a safe. A tablet. A binder. Looks like there's a piece of paper in it. Oh, I'm getting a headache from reading all this. It says, how to open a pod room door. Oh, nice. The door is protected by a 4-digit password. You can use hit below count in its screen. What the numbers you selected is in the number in the password and in the right place, and that will add to your hit count. If one of the numbers you selected is a number in the password that is not in the right place, that will add to your blow counter. You get 10 tries for each password, and if you exhaust 10 tries, the password will reset. So it's basically a guessing game. A plant. It's all wither up. How sad. I bet it hasn't been watered. Yeah. Did you notice there's something stuck in that trunk? Oh yeah, red plastic. Let me have a look at that. See if I can pull it out. Huh? Won't budge. I think it's stuck on something. Guess we have to take the whole thing then. Huh? Well, that red thing is probably important. Yeah, you're probably right. Tablet. There's a message on it. 4 pieces for the first password. 1 piece for the second password. What the hell is that supposed to mean? If I touch the screen changes. Another password. Damn. Stumped. A 4-letter password, but it's about it. I got a password. Wasn't there a message on the tablet before it got to the password screen? You mean the one that said something about 4 pieces for the first password and 1 piece for the second password? Yeah, I think that's supposed to be your hint. Maybe, but it doesn't really seem like enough. I'm getting a headache. Oh my gosh, aliens. Pretty sure they're just jellyfish. Aliens. They are 3 jellyfish. 2 yellow ones and 1 purple one. What's inside that purple one? Is it digesting human flesh? Why would you even think like that? I don't think it's meat anyway. Look at it. It's too solid. I think it's a tile of some sort. Wonder if we can get out. Nice line. That's pretty realistic painting. It's a really real lion. Don't sing in a whisper like that. It's creepy. It's really real lion. Looks kind of like he's coughing up a hairball. I think he's trying to eat something that caught him. He's trying to eat a hairball? Probably something else. What? I don't even know. There's just a hole in there. So we need to put something in that hole. I think so. Button on the screen, push it in, right in there. There, it turned on. Look, there's something on it. What the heck is this? It says start in the corner. Maybe it's a board game? Found an image of a board game. You could review it in your thing. Okay, I might as well get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. M and H. Could mean like the pieces in the board game? That's what I was thinking. Pieces, don't you remember what it said? Like 4 pieces for the first password and 1 piece for the second. Those pieces, okay, but what are you talking about? You already forgot. Yeah, I know. Okay. There's no way. I had another look at the game. 4 pieces for the first password. And 2 pieces for the second. But what's that? What is that supposed to mean? Does that mean I have to go this way? I'm just having a headache trying to figure this out. Try to figure this out. So, back at one of the numbers I selected in the select is in the number in your password, and it's in the right place, you will get added a hit. So if it's and if one of the numbers is selected in the password not in the right place, then that will add to your blow count. Okay. So there's a right number in here, but it's in the wrong place. So I'm gonna take each one. This is the last thing I'm gonna do before I just up and just kind of leave. So I'm just taking pictures. So let's see. 3, 5, 7, 8. Another blow. So it's either 5 or 3. So I'm gonna check 5, 1, 9, 6. Okay, that helps me. So 5, 9, 7, 3. 2 blows. So they're in the wrong place. So it would be 3295. So that one's probably a hit, because that's what I'm guessing. Where else was that 9? So the 9 has to be in this one. So that would be 9, 4, 3, 5. I got one below. 5, 6, 7, 9. 3 blows. Okay, so there's something in there. So apparently something in there. So it should be 9, 6, 7, 4. Another 3. Another couple blows. It should be 6, 7, 9, 2. That was just a guess. I'm gonna have to check the recording and see how I did that. But apparently I got it. Whew, that was lucky. Anyway, seems to have unlocked power. This message on the screen are currently undergoing internal maintenance. Please stand by. Guess we can't use it. Alright. I'm gonna save. And I'm just gonna quit. So, this is the end of my session for today. So, if you liked it, leave a like and comment down below. Subscribe if you want more. But until next time, this is Monster Gamer saying to y'all to be the best. This is Monster Gamer signing off. A peace!